Hello, welcome to a little video short by me. I thought I would do some little extra videos at the moment to add to home routine workouts, to do alongside yoga. My yoga website is getting a little bit more dynamic at the moment as well. So I thought I'd put some extra content on here. Everyone's stuck at home. Sorry, I've just been skipping. Everyone's stuck at home. So it's a really good time to be focusing on exercise, on your body, things you can do in the house instead of having to use the gym. So I found this skipping rope in the basement and I haven't skipped for a long time. I thought this was a good way to start because it gets your heart rate up. There's only 7 exercises in this little routine, so you can just fit this in alongside a run or anything else you're doing, yoga exercises. Don't forget you can get full hour videos of my yoga and other exercise routines on my website, which is written down below. Feel free to add comments, message me, give me your feedback. So I hope you're bearing up okay at home. I'm going to put on some tunes, I think, and I think we're going to go for 1 minute of skipping. Now, I'm going to have to warn you that I am really crap at skipping, so hopefully this will mean that you don't feel crap at skipping if you haven't been doing it for a while. It's absolutely knackering as well. I can't believe how tiring it is. So I'll put on some tunes. I like working out to a little bit of drum and bass. So when you're ready, now if you don't have a skipping rope, you can just run on the spot, which is also fine. So you can do like high knee running for 1 minute as well. So, all right, when you're ready, let me just check the time there. Let's go. So either skipping or running on the spot, we'll go for it. I'm just going to come a little bit away from the telly so I don't end up with my foot through the telly. So when you're ready, try to breathe, land soft on your balls of your feet. By no means an expert at this, just so you know. Woo, it's absolutely exhausting. So that's 20 seconds. Try and keep going for a minute if you can. Oh, God. Make sure you got some space around you so you don't end up lassoing your cat. And you want to get a bit of a rhythm going with it. It's like, so get the heart rate up. Woo. I'm so crap at this. Certainly get my heart rate up though. Woo. Okay, what are we on? All right, we've got another 10 seconds, so you can keep going for 10 more seconds. Woo. Okay, well that's certainly got my heart rate up. Remember, if you don't have a skipping rope, you can just do a little run on the spot and you can get your knees nice and high, pump your arms just as good. So we're nice and warm. So now we're going to try a 1 minute plank, squat hold. So we'll try wide, as this activates your hips, your glutes, and your leg muscles as well. So a wider squat tends to be pretty good for activating these muscles. So have your feet parallel, and then make sure as you sit down into your squat, your knees are nice and wide. So spread out your toes, have a little sit down, and then when you're ready, let's go. So what you can do is do this with your back against the wall, if you're really struggling. Try and get your hips down in line with your knees, and then I like to bring my arms up in front of my face. So you're doing really well. We've done about 15 seconds. Now, most importantly, focus on your technique. Start to draw your belly muscles in. Imagine you're trying to draw your belly button in towards your rib cage. Think about where the weight is in your feet. So you want to think about the weight being in the balls of the feet, the heel, activate through the outer foot, and then see if you can go a little bit lower. Now keep the breath going. This is the most important thing. You want to keep breathing slowly, sucking in your belly. How long have we got? Oh, we've nearly done a minute there, look. That was almost too easy, wasn't it, really? A little bit lower. So the key is to stay in the range, nice and low. All right, well, that's a minute. Let's try a narrow squat for a minute as well, just to get a little bit more of an even workout. So this one, I want you to have your feet just a tiny bit wider than your hips. So it's a bit like chair pose in yoga. And then push your bum back. When you're ready, let's start a minute from now. Now, continue to go a little bit lower. Now, feel it in your glutes. When you're doing these static holds, these isometric holds, it's really forcing your stabilizer muscles to work. So you're getting strong ankles, strong knee joints. You want to think about, this is really good for your quads, so you're probably feeling this in your quads a little bit. Take another couple of breaths. You've got about 20 seconds left. Oh, I'm feeling this. See if you can hold it. As soon as your technique goes too much and you can't correct it, come out. But you can be another 10 seconds here. Oh, well done. Bring it up. Now just shake it out a little bit. So, I like doing lunges. I mean, this is a bit weird, isn't it? Most people hate lunges. Unfortunately, lunges are really good for you. So I recommend having a go at these little jumping lunges with me. Again, we're going to try 1 minute. All right, so I want you to have a go at, first of all, stepping the left foot back, right foot forward. Just check your alignment. Think about your feet being hip width and the knees in line with the toes. Now look, my back toes point forward as well. Then try the other leg. Just focus on your technique. All right, so we've got the technique. Right foot forward. Give me a little double pulse. And then double pulse. So 1 minute. You can do what you like with your arms. Sometimes it's good to swing. And then you can push back with the ball of the back foot. Forward with the heel. Let your arms relax. Keep your back up straight. All right, so you can keep going up 30 seconds. Now land soft, remember? If you don't want to do this, there is a way of doing it without having to jump. And you can do double pulse step forward, double pulse step back. And you'll get the same benefits, just slightly less cardio. All right, give me a few more seconds. See if you can get a little bit lower, a little bit land softer. Oh, well done, guys. Give it a little shake out. Ay, ay, ay. All right, don't forget to turn the heating down when you're working out at home, very important. Okay, next exercise. We're gonna do a little bit of upper body stuff. So we're gonna come down onto a yoga mat or whatever mat you've got here. And then take the right foot forward so it's next to your right hand. Now, I'm calling this a lizard push-up because it's stretching your hips out at the same time. We're going to do 30 seconds. Right arm goes behind the back. Now, you can do this, left hand goes a little bit wider. You can do this with your left knee down or with the left knee up, just like a normal push-up. Okay, turn the left fingers in and give me 30 seconds of push-ups on this side. Now, I want you to think about the weight being even between the right foot and the left hand. Just like a normal push-up, suck your belly muscles in. Squeeze the back thigh. All right, you've got another 15 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Elbow wide on the left arm. Breathe in as you go. Keep the back leg active if the knee's lifted. You just want to feel it in that left shoulder. Make sure all the weight isn't in the right foot. 3, 2, 1. Well done. All right, let's change sides. Take the hands down, right foot back, left foot forward. If you're quite tight in your hips, it might take you a little bit of time to get into the position. Now the right hand goes a little bit wider. And now I want you to have a go at turning the right fingers in a bit towards you. Left arm wraps around the back now, so the left arm's having a chill break. Lift the right knee if you want to. Bring the weight into the left foot and the right hand. Remember, it's all about technique. Everything you do at home, make sure you're focusing 100% on your technique. All right, let's do 30 seconds. When you're ready, let's go. Now, make sure again the weight feels like even between the left foot and the right hand. Elbow wide. Try and get the chest down in line with the foot and the hand. Suck in your belly, engage your back thigh. All right, you've only got another 10 seconds left. Keep going. A little bit of work in the leg. Oh, well done. Right knee down. And then you can have a little child's pose break here. Ooh. Take a moment to rest between sets, and then you can always pause the video and do another set if you like. Got loads of time on your hands and you fancy doing an extra set. I could do with a little bit of that on my face right now actually. I always keep forgetting to get a sweat towel. Right, next exercise. We're going to do a minute plank hold. So I'm just going to get the old clock here. Now your plank hold could be on your knees and that's absolutely fine. Don't feel... What's nice about doing exercise at home, there's no pressure. Do what you feel is best for your body. Just make sure you get the technique. So shoulders over wrists, knees are a little bit further back than tabletop. And you can see my body's in a straight line diagonally here. Try and bring the neck in line with the rest of the spine. Now your option is to be on your toes, of course. But curl the toes under. If you're going to come up onto your toes, give me a second. Hold it there. Now suck in your belly, squeeze an imaginary block between your thighs. Let's start with the music. When you're ready, let's go. Now, look to the floor, press the back of the head to the ceiling. Now when you're holding something like this, like we did with the squat, you have to have a little conversation with your body. Try and roll your biceps forward, squeeze your thighs. Remember that plank is a full body exercise. It's not just your arms. It's not just your core, it's your entire body. So suck in your belly, squeeze the imaginary block. Now we're doing really well halfway. Try and think about squeezing with your fingertips. Try protracting your shoulder blades, which means lifting them up to the sky. But keep opening the chest and breathing. All right, you got 20 seconds left. You're doing really well, guys. Well, I presume you're doing really well, I can't tell, but I'm trusting that you're doing really well. Give me 10 seconds. Suck in your belly, think about lower belly. Draw in the pelvic floor. Push down through the hands. Child's pose break, well done. God. It always feels the longest in plank, doesn't it? Give your wrists a roll up if you need to. And then when you're ready, slide up, take your time to come up to kneeling. Right, well, we're going to do a little bit of back exercise for a minute. So this one is going to strengthen, tone the back. If you want to, you can hold weights in this, but it's going to be really difficult holding weights for a minute in locust. But if not, I'm just going to do some arm variations while we hold. So come onto your belly. If you felt that in your wrists a little bit, just give your hands a squeeze and give them a little roll. Okay, let me see if I can keep an arm the old time here. All right, take the arms out to the side to begin with. Now, think about zipping up the legs together. Imagine you're squeezing something in between your legs. Point your toes. Now, let's go with the music again. So, let's pinch the shoulder blades together. Use your upper back and your lower back and your legs. Don't worry about how high up you're coming. Now, spread your fingers out. 1 minute hold in locust, and we'll do some little arm extras if you want to. Let's go with the music, lift it up. All right, now tuck your chin. Press down through the pubic bone. Now squeeze the elbows in towards the waist, bending them, and see if you can keep your hands in line with your shoulders, and then imagine that you're activating your upper middle back muscles. If it's starting to feel too much for your back, you can lower down. Keep breathing. You've got 40 seconds left. Now to add a little extra, try reaching the arms towards the feet, and again squeeze in through the middle back. See if you can lift your legs a little bit higher. Point the toes. Tuck your chin. You're doing really well. In about 20 seconds. Hold it. Keep it lifting. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. You can't hold anything if you don't breathe. 10 seconds. A little bit higher. Think about which muscles you can feel working and activate the rest of the body. So it's too much here, activate higher up. Oh, well done. Relax your head on your hands, shake your hips a little bit. Okay, one more exercise. Push up into tabletop. Now we're going to have a go at an L-shape handstand for 1 minute. But your option is to do a handstand against the wall or in the middle of the room if you can hold it for a minute. But I'm going to go with the L shape. So come against the wall. If you've got a wall nearby, spread your hands out, have your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders. Bring your feet right up against the wall. All right, let's see if we can go with the music again. Take your feet up on the wall. Try not to use a window like I'm doing. Arms are straight, legs are straight. All right, you've got a whole minute here. Remember, you can always kick up against the wall for a minute. That's fine as well. I actually find this can be a little bit harder. Now, lift your shoulders up to your ears by pushing down into the ground. Suck in your belly. Now, hold it. See if you can squeeze the fingertips. Push down and find some tension in the right areas. Now, we're here till the song finishes, so hold it. Find your core muscles. If you're using the wall, just use the wall to find your balance. Keep pushing through the arms as if you're trying to squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Suck in the core. Couple of seconds left, keep holding. Keep pushing, activate your upper arms. Press the shoulder blades up and in towards your back. Oh, let's come down, well done. Woo. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was only a short workout, but it was probably pretty hard work. Remember that you can adjust some of those. You don't have to do the jumping lunges. You can just do 30 seconds each leg, or just switch, stepping forward and back. The handstand you can do by kicking up against the wall as well, if you find that easier. And then just squeezing your fists, give your wrists a little roll to stretch them out. I'm going to do a little short video about stretching your hips out if you've been doing lots of running and walking. So tune into that as well. I'm going to keep doing these videos because I like just to think of new exercises and share them with you. And I miss teaching physical people. So this is really nice for me. So please talk to me back and tell me what you think. Have a lovely rest of your day.